Welcome, all you plus two comedy modifiers, back to the stream. Welcome back to Blueprints. TV's Noah here, water in hand. Not usually when I stream. I have a weird schedule today, and I really want to play more Blueprints, so I shall. Was that a satisfying noise? I hope it was. So, this is day 18 of Blueprints. Some important things. You'll notice here that I have refilled the fountain. Think that might have been an error. Because my thought is, okay, we're going to do the tomb strategy. Go through the tomb. Yeah, sauna. Go through the tomb, and that will be my way to the reservoir, which I think I've properly filled. I've also drained the reservoir to where I think it's the correct amount. And I've also drained the aquarium to see what happens. The thing is, I realized that I can drain the reservoir by 3 and then drain the fountain and still have the fountain open, which I think is the way it's supposed to be done. So right now we're going with the tomb strategy still. I also have a feeling I need the basement key once I get across that lake, so we'll see what happens. I've also been given some advice. One, I have some friends that are playing this game. They recommend that I reattempt the lab puzzle, so I'm going to do that. And I was also told that I should reread this letter, so I shall. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with much amusement as they did in your lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules here covered in the print of my will that I feel will bring to your attention. No tools may be brought into the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. Why is overnight underlined? I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove imminent of someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning. Do not rely on the success of your previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me with a home for the last half-century, and even as I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door, your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path, and go where you want it to lead. With all the love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. I also have this new question. Now that I think I know how to open the antechamber in all 3 ways. I haven't gone to the greenhouse yet, but I'm pretty sure I know what to do. Do I start by having this? How many gems do I start? I only have 2 gems to start with here. I think I start with a funeral parlor, but I go another way. As much as I'd love the workshop, you know. I'm curious what happens if I open all the doors to the antechamber and then walk into the antechamber with not rooms there. Like, does it just become a draftable door, or can I just walk out into some weird areas? All right, we're going to go spare bedroom this way. Yes. Well, I want the storeroom. I'm going to go storeroom, I think. It's a bit ballsy, but I'm feeling ballsy today. We're doing the tomb strategy, which means we are not drafting the outdoor room until I have 2 reroll die. Or until I get the pump room and readjust to the way I want it to be handled. Anything else hiding in here? I've missed shovels and stuff in here before. Now we look good. All right. 100% the den, right? Yeah. That's a free gem. All right. So I'm going to go this way. We'll come back to the funeral parlor, hopefully after I've drafted some more red rooms. Anything else in here? Sometimes there's a chest. Sometimes there's something hiding here. Not the case today. Okay, this could be a dead-end room if need be. Funeral parlor that's going to go the right way or the wrong way? The right way. Okay, I want that second funeral parlor. Thank you, funeral parlor. And what's going to be this way? All right, so here's the thing. This is the only way it's not a dead end. But I already have access to that room. So I think it's wiser to go with either the guest bedroom or the commissary. I think I'm going to go with the commissary. I already have a good amount of money. I can pop in there and maybe find like a shovel or a sledgehammer or a metal detector or something. I'll be able to buy something in here. Things are not on sale yet. Magnifying glass, sledgehammer, running shoes, or sleep mask. I started with 20 extra steps. So I'm going to get the sledgehammer. Because I want to be your sledgehammer. I'm also, while I'm here, I'm going to grab a magnifying glass. I know I'm down to $2. But I'd rather have it than not have it when I want it, you know? So many candles here. I wonder if I'm supposed to use the burning glass to, you know, light candles. All right, don't grab the key until... The gems are in a box with a false statement. Okay. The blue box is false. The white box is false. So this is a tough one. Because if this is false, then this is true. And the gems are in the true box, because this is also false. Because this is saying that the white box is false, but it is actually true. So that's an argument for why they're in this box. Because that means this is in the true box, this is the true box, these are both false. That makes sense. If the white box is false, that means the blue box is true. Which means it's in the only false box, which is still the white box. So I think it works both ways. This is a very good one. I like the puzzle there, but I'm pretty sure they're in the white box. That was cool. I like that one. All right. I wanted the extra gems before I draft. These are all dead ends. So let's get the observatory, because I think that is the most beneficial to me. I got them 15 stars. What was happening? Everything is 50% off today. See flyers for details. All right. The sale. Funny stuff. It's a shame that I've already bought stuff. Hey! Today only. The Great Deals Ahoy, the sale. Everything good is blue. Everything's up to 50% off. Offer valid at the following locations. Commissary, the kitchen, the locksmith, the bookshop. It's a guy. This would be such a good place to hide a clue, since this is like a hard thing to... Seagulls. I don't understand what that is. Alright. So everything's on sale now, so I can go get a sleep mask or running shoes for cheap. But I only have $2, so I can't. I still can't even afford it. All right. So I have 4 gems. So there's nothing I can't draft. So I'm going to draft first when we come in here. I will draft first because there's a chance that like the best choice is like the dark room or the archives, so, or the chapel. Yeah, I think the chapel is the choice. Even though I'm going to lose all my money in doing so, I'm going to get an extra gem. I'm not going to burn a gem going to the kitchen. I have ways to go. Chapel often has good stuff, so. All right, so that's open now. The gems are in the black box. Interesting. This statement is of no help at all. This box and the blue box are both false. I don't get this one. Because here's the thing. If the blue box is false, the gems are in the... If this is false, that just means that the gems are not in the black box. Which means we don't have any clue. There's also like a weird thing of like, if these are both false, that means this is the true statement. And I guess that's kind of helpful. So I think this has to be false. I think and this can't be true. Yeah. So this has to be the true one. They have to be in the black box. That was the first one I was legit a little worried about. But I got my gems. Let's go spend $1. We got anything going on here? No. 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 I'd love a place to use my sledgehammer. You jerks. Okay, so this is the one. This is more comfortable to be a dead end. But security is too helpful. It's actually a perfect thing to draft. So I will draft security. And now let's draft the other way. I have plenty of gems. I want to go spare bedroom because there's no reason for me to go to the door that's linked to the security room. So I will go with the spare bedroom. And it looks like there's something on that table, which is good. But we're going to go security first. Anything, anything, anything. No key card. Nothing good. Okay. Fun on the bun. Okay. Take another sip. Oh yeah, I haven't got the microchip that's outside, so I guess there's a sleep mask in there. So it's just like spying. You know. Go to the main menu. Let's do the key card thing. Key card system setting. Change security level to low. Confirm this setting. Change off limit to unlocked. Confirm setting. There we go. All right, good stuff, good stuff. Now, ideally, I want to draft this room, and I want it to be the utility box. And I'm just going to change those settings. Okay, didn't get what I want. I think I'm going to go with the guest bedroom. I know we're looking for reroll die, but I think I know the answer to this. And I think I keep getting extra keys when I walk in there. And I love having extra keys. Library, of course, is a very strong room, but I'd rather have the library in a spot where I can also draft, because you get a rare room. So I'm going to go with the guest bedroom. I'm not going to walk in, though. I'm going to go get the sleep mask first. That's smart of me. Okay. These are all dead ends. And so I'm going to get the closet. Key. And, oh, man. This could be a good money thing. The half off sale didn't seem to speak about the showroom, which is a bit of a bummer. All right, I am broke. Sleep mask. I will, I believe, end up more net positive doing it this way. Stepwise. Because I'm going to get big +5 there. Yeah. Okay. Let's answer the question first. The answer is the servants' quarters. Oh. Maybe it changes. Maybe it shuffles around. Maybe I screwed it up. There's also no keys in here this time, which is a bunch of crap. Sale. All right. So we're through. Now the sleep mask I think will activate this time. Yeah. That's why I thought I'd end up net positive. All right. I have a lot of keys. I think keeping the corridor off the thing is fine. I mean, I could go with the kitchen just to snake around. I'm just gonna go with the spare bedroom. I'd rather continue north, because the problem with the kitchen is then I'm in a situation where there's only one way to draft. This way I have 3 ways to draft. So, like, unless I get 3 dead ends here, which seems unlikely, I should be safer by doing that. Am I having a Hovel run? What the fuck's going on there? I mean, multiple doors, right? We're going to do the boiler room. Boiler room does a lot of good stuff for us, so this is the way to go. We're going to go this way first. But first, let's power this bad boy on. Yeah, I had to rotate some stuff. Is this not active currently? It's not. All right, I have to do this. Man. I had to go through that other door, and I had to, like, rejigger a bunch of things. This is on. This is going this way. Wait. I gotta do this. Yeah, and that turns that on, but then I have to rotate this so that this happens. Right? You're on. That's on. Don't know what that does. Oh, I guess I gotta go one more. Because this is activating the door up there. Yeah. I need it to do the bridge right now. Right? Because I can't use the elevator. I currently cannot use the elevator, so. No idea what this does, but I'm sure it's important. Yes, I can come around. I think this should be all good to go now. No, why is... Something is still off. This is still good? I mean, I assume it's this. Oh, yeah. Here we go again. Yeah, alright. You're going out that way. Boom. I don't think sending the energy that way will do anything. I will check if I ever have to run back, which I might if I'm going to try to get to the tomb or whatever. Yes, I'd like to use a key, please. I don't want to lose half my steps, but I have so many that it might be a good time to do it. I'm losing half my steps so that I can have 4 entrances. Also, why am I not using gems to unlock things right now? Why am I using steps? What changed? Because I used gems before. But now it thinks I'm playing a Hovel run. Was that the results of the guest bedroom? Because that's the only thing that I can think changed. This sounds dumb, but I'm going to do it. Bring me down to 41, baby. Oh, this is a straight up shame. But I will say it's keeping the power going, which is nice. I'm having a very weird run. Passageway, more exits, and keeping the power going. Yeah, you know, maybe the weight room was a bad idea since all of a sudden it thinks I drafted the Hovel. Man, every door is freaking locked. I think I'm going to go with the bedroom just so I can get some more steps at this point. Because I have the sleep mask as well. That is my theory right now. Yeah, and there might be stuff. Like, I know I'm down to 1 key, but I think this is the way to go. I will be back. Well, I can run in now. Because I'm going to get the steps back. Yeah, so let me just run it now. Have stuff. Yeah, bonus key. There we go. That was good. That was a good choice. Okay. Knowledge is power. Do I run back, or do I know what this room is first? I think I know what this room is first. Knowledge is power. I think it's the pool. It's 100% the pool. Nursery is tempting, but such is like we'll seal off everything. It's 100% the pool. I'm just trying to conserve keys real quick. Like I have the opportunity to look around, so I will. Pump room, baby. Yes, we're doing the pump room. Yeah, this is a dead end, but that's fine. And that's going to do it for this edition of Blueprints. Will I find my way to room 46? Well, the best way to find out is to subscribe right here to Plus 2 Comedy Gaming so you'll get a notification next time I dive deep into the mansion. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.